It's 20 hours.
I got the hiccups. I'm dying. Not from the corner, but I'm just genuinely dying. So yeah, that's the thing. Let me just get some music up because it's a unique stream. It's another non-gaming live stream thing of the future. The future is now. So, copyright free YouTube music from the YouTube library because I don't have any better idea. Oh, you're going there. Fuck you. Okay, so I think I am more or less ready. So, oh, that's a convenient backdrop you just randomly chose. Like, I have my background set to randomize, and I could not have perfectly chosen that even if I tried. So yeah, I couldn't have chosen that background better myself because it's incredibly well done to today's stream. So without further ado, hello guys, Mathemaster here, also known as Chris Size Entertainment, and welcome to a FreeCAD live stream. Can't be bothered the game, don't want the game. I got my creative juices going and I want to work on a design. Since the last FreeCAD design, which remember I started on the New South Wales 81 class design. This one is a complete freelance design. I am not exaggerating when I say I've jumped between several.
Woo, trains! Trains! Let's go, trains! Okay, I'm going.
Fuck you. And that was quick. Just gonna put that. But yeah, technically this is my third variation. If we close that, because these are all based on a freelance design. Three separate ideas, all freelance, but 1, 2, and 3. So 1 and 3 are very similar. It was a completely different design, but fuck you. Because I technically already started today, I've been working on it throughout the day. A total of about 5 hours so far. I've already got the reference images up, so yeah, it's like a mix between two separate freelance designs. One from Seven Lamb, one that was built by someone else, but I like trains. But as you can see, I've but by the time it was tea, I finished the windows. You know, finished the one half of the back. So we'll be mainly focusing on this today, this back portion, and maybe we'll work on the front as well. And then after I get those two done, then I'll be focusing on this main body thing. So today is the third because I also got to do this and sliding those EMs. Yes. So I also will be need to do like a walkway sort of thing, so that'll be something I also do, but hey ho. And I'll do it again when you least expect it. Fuck you. Oh, you've done that. Fantastic. Brilliant. Thank you. Does that mean if I try to do this, you're going to crash? So this seems a bit loud. Yeah. Stealth box, huh? Not very stealthy. So let's start with the lights. Lights. Halogen low. Ah! It was important not to merge. Nope, there it goes. FreeCAD. Still in development. Still unstable as anything. Let's try this again. Like, yeah, basically this entire, what? I just spent like, what, 5 minutes explaining, and I haven't done the thing even remotely what the title is advertising. For fuck's sake, me. Done it again.
Crash again! Crash again, my son! Crash again! Oh fuck, I can't get rid of it quick enough! And now I am going to sit here awkwardly.
I would expect nothing less from you.
Yes.
Just lingering around like a bad smell. Is Yeti still around, or is he? Yes, he is. He's just gonna mute himself. So cool, dandy. Lights. Low beam. I know it's gonna fit because there's like a very small amount of clearance between the back of the seat and where I want it to be. I mean, if I can't, it's not the end of the world because it is the back. Yes, he's still around. Gotta do something to smooth that. That's also something on the agenda. Down. I'm gonna mute that because I'm not gonna get a copyright strike from that. So fuck you. I'm muting you, Cliff, for trying to do that. Yes. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's no go.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Senpai.
Are you sure? Are you really though?
I didn't realise it would be copyright kind of thing.
Well, I suspect it will. I'm not gonna find out. I don't want to risk it.
You're just gonna I'm just gonna get a message from Twitch. The island of Sodor has seen your stream. What's the copyright claim?
It's more the fact when this gets archived on YouTube, I don't need to get this restricted from literally every country because you pulling a son like that.
What world do we live in when Thomas the Tank Engine is copyright claimed? Jeez.
To be fair, I wouldn't be surprised considering this world is fracked 6 days from Sunday.
Oh, are you gonna do the Vincent and the Doctor thing on Monday?
What, you mean that Doctor Who live stream thing, or?
Well, you know the one where everyone around the world goes at 7 PM and watches the episode from wherever they want. Yesterday they had Russell T Davis and on Twitter and the live chat kind of thing.
Yeah, you said Rolls thing. If I wanted to watch Rolls, and I was like,
yeah, they also turned Boris Johnson into an auton at the end. As in, Russell T Davis wrote a epilogue. Well, epilogue I say. or a sequel, but a small sequel called Revenge of the Nestine Consciousness, or Revenge of the Consciousness. I don't remember what it was. Revenge of the Nestine, I think. And it's one cell of the Nestine consciousness just finds its way into the parliaments and becomes Boris Johnson.
Oops. Well, that's a slightly for me, Chief.
And then the next day he gets corona.
Yeah, I heard about that. That's you would hate to see that.
I am an advocate for coronavirus users, and we will make sure that nothing happens. I'm sick. You know, the most awkward thing is that symptoms don't appear for 5 days. So every time he does that press release in front of the press, the press are now bucked as well.
Well, to be fair, they've been the press could take a step back because they've done nothing but report the same thing for hours on end today.
Breaking news: people are dying. Back to you in the studio. Okay, people are dying.
They, they could turn it down a couple of notches.
Just out of interest, what's this train for?
To go me ride around in at the Chelmsford Miniature Railway or any other place like that. Like it's a 7.25 inch gauge. Like there's the chair.
Are you gonna 3D print the model and just show off to your buddies? Look what I did.
No, it's gonna be like if I use one of my reference images, it's gonna be like. Actually, I could just put it in.
It looks like a futuristic train, like a hearse.
It's more of a it's a freelance design. It's not really based on anything about the fact it is inspired by Jimmy from Beer's Highlight Railway and a unnamed Real Grand freelance design, which I'll just give. It's basically inspired by this locomotive, which also gives you an idea of the size of my one. But it's also inspired by this one.
It came to meme, not to learn. Damn it!
You're the one who said about 3D printing, so I'm having to.
True.
So I've had to correct you on the actual scale of it. It's about.
Actually, motherfucker.
So let me stop you right there.
Do you need me to shock you?
No, I don't need a control shock. Thank you.
Well, you need a control to get rid of that hiccup.
No, I'll go away on his own in 2 or 3 days.
In 2 or 3 days? Wow, okay.
Yeah, it takes 2 or 3 days. I got it yesterday after I had lunch, so I had to endure the last bit of Half-Life Alyx playing it, and it usually goes up to 2 or 3 days. So it's either go away by tomorrow or by Sunday.
You have the longest hiccups, and not actually no, the longest hiccups has been recorded has been 6 months. But still, you have very, very long hiccups.
Yes, it got incredibly long when I got IBS. It didn't used to last this long, but then IBS came along, and then it just somehow. Don't ask me how it works, because I'm not sure. Because they're 2 separate subsystems. That doesn't really have anything to do with how IBS operates, but somehow the IBS is indirectly affected how long I get hiccups for, which is involuntary contractions of the diaphragm, I think it was. I never asked for this.
I mean, no one asks for medical conditions, unless they're like really cool ones.
Really cool ones. I'm not sure about that one, Chief.
No, never mind. Asperger's is fun. Well, it's got a gift and a curse, but yeah.
Okay, let's put it like that. And then I think it'll be like this.
So what's your plan today then? For it? Making the brake lights is what it looks like.
I'm just finishing the back because I've done a third of the back, so that's what the black bit is, because that's all finished with the paint job.
So essentially what this is you're making a mini railway train.
Yes, 7
You're
o'clock.
essentially making something that that other people can make for the mini railway thing.
Well, yes, but I'll try to build it myself. It's actually got a 1-cylinder engine connected to a hydraulic or technically hydrostatic transmission, and then that goes to a chain.
Hydraulic.
Pardon?
I understood the word hydraulic and transmission. It's got a very loud engine. is what I guess.
Well, I would like it to be loud because I love the thumping sound because of doubles, but doubles had a 4-cylinder, 1.5 litre car engine in it, which is not going to fit in this body design because it's not wide enough. Because
Also, I stand corrected. I honestly thought the miniature train thing was the tabletop ones. You make massive tracks of them.
no, that's a model railway, slightly different.
So with the miniature railway club, what do? Do you just ride on the tracks like the normal tracks, as long as you can go, or something? I don't know.
There's 2 tracks we have at the miniature train club. Well, technically a third because we also have a tabletop one, but but the 2 wideable ones is a 5-inch gauge, which is the raised track, and then the ground level 7.25-inch gauge, which is my favourite gauge because doubles. And this is what my locomotive is built for, is for the 7.25-inch gauge, and it's.
So do you just just go back and forth for an hour or something?
Well, technically it's a big loop, the R1.
I'm just imagining you trying to have conversation with someone else, just riding around the loop. How are you? It's a good day for me. Except a little bit slower because it's a massive loop, I'm guessing.
A little bit slower, yes, and the maximum speed is about 5 miles per hour.
Damn. It's slower than walking.
Well, I think it did. Well, no, it's like doing the crossing section by the entrance. That's about a 2 mile per hour limit. You pass that, and on the way to the Santa station, and the tunnel.
Aren't like the beachside ones? They're like 15 miles an hour or something like that.
I think that's a larger gauge as well. I think the beachside ones are like at least a 15-inch gauge. Let's see. Marker, light,
Oh wait, no.
template. Actually, marker, light, red template. It's just a red one. One. White. One.
So is that what you're naming the file, or is it like you searching for that?
No, I'm just naming the parts because I've named the parts appropriately. So on the left hand side is all the parts, and most of them are in folders. But there's bogey _ group, body, chair, fusion, frame group, body, engine compartment body, which is the main body itself, which we won't be working on today. Then the one part I'm working on right now, body, back _ nose _ body.
Just out of interest, is your train called Buddy?
No, I'm thinking about calling it Dark Light. Yeah, again, it's free. It's a freelance design, but the images I have posted is about. This gives you some of the idea of the size I am aiming for.
Oh please! Oh my god! If you're gonna call it Dark Light, please put like an oval-shaped HUD cap with a light bulb as a logo. Because it's not Dark Knight, it's Dark Light.
No, it's going to be in a Rio Grande livery I'm thinking of. Or a V-line, orange and grey. I haven't quite decided because...
Making a Dark Knight joke, you twit.
I haven't watched the Dark Knight, so fuck you.
I mean, okay, I was making a Batman logo joke. You could make like a Batman logo, but it's not a bat, it's a light.
No, I'm good. Okay, now let's do the cutouts. Basically, that's like the main part of it. I also have to.
Also, I haven't asked you this. How are you coping with isolation?
Wait, isolation is going on? I haven't noticed.
No, no, it's the same thing, honestly. It's like everyone around the world is just going, oh, we hate being inside all day. Me, a professional. Wait, what? What's going on? Why are my parents home?
It's like, for me, it's like I don't need to practice social distancing. I'm an expert.
Although I will say a better computer. I have to wait for the stock market to go back up.
Yeah. But no, I'm just at home anyway, working. So it's just another day at the office in terms of that.
How many monitors do you have? You've got the Mac, and then you've got a massive TV in the background, and then one by your bed. Explain this to me.
There isn't a monitor there. There's a TV there. The one this is connected to, it was a 30-inch, and then there's another one there, which is my secondary display, which is a 24-inch monitor. I don't know where you're getting another one behind me.
On the massive the cupboard. Oh, that's a wallpaper. I thought that was a TV.
No, that's a projector screen.
Well, you can see from the small camera how I thought it was a TV.
Well, yes, but actually no.
Well, yes, but technically no. Also, I love how you explain that, and then the second, like, about 20 seconds later, I see you on the street.
Okay, question of the hour is, where did the cylinder go? Answer. There it is. Next question. Who's going to take it from me, eh? Come on, then. No plan, no backup, no weapons worth on something else. I don't have anything to lose.
Nice. I'm curious, when did that come out?
It was in 2010. It was the season 5, the first one with Matt Smith.
Yeah, no. I mean, like, 19th of June. I reckon that on the 19th of June we might have a 10-year anniversary watching of it.
Yeah, the Pandora Car Opens is the name of the episode.
Yeah.
No wait, was it called?
Having,
was it called that? Pandora
it's
Car
called
Opens?
the Pandora Car Opens, yeah.
Oh, I got that one.
Because we're having a 11th hour screening on the 1st of June, I think. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But it's.
Well, you know what I wish? I wish that Stephen Moffat stuck with his guns in terms of the paradigm Daleks. It's really cool from what I heard on the YouTube video that he had an entire campaign, for, the entire story arc for them.
Went nowhere.
Because everyone hated the new design, so he second guessed himself, and that's where we kind of.
That's kind of when it went downhill. Like season 5 was amazing, season 6 was alright, then season 7, season 8, season 9. Could have been better. His writing just sort of slid into plot point. Remember that thing I told you about ages ago? Yeah, don't worry about it.
It's better than Chibnall's writing.
Oh god, yeah. That man needs to be kicked out of Doctor Who ASAP. Jesus.
Yeah, I've read, but basically what the time child is, I've read. I haven't confirmed it, so I haven't done enough research. So take it for what you will, because it's probably completely off. But what I've read, the time child thing was an idea he's had since he was a child, and you know what I've interpreted that as. I've interpreted that as that he's had a headcanon about the entire Doctor Who thing since he was a kid, and he's basically just shoehorned it into.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah.
Into actual lore.
He watched the Morbius episode and went, yes, even though the Doctor himself confirmed that was not him. Nice. Very nice. Very cool of you. God, you're an idiot. Chibnall needs to be arrested. Oh no, sorry, it's the 3rd of April, the 11th hour. That's really close.
Indeed.
I'm gonna be watching that one with. I've watched all of them with the rest of the world so far. I've watched Day of the Doctor on the day everybody watched it.
Yeah,
Rose
yeah. I just wanted to play Animal Crossing that day.
Yeah. Vincent and the Doctor is next on the Monday, and then after that is the 11th hour, which I'm gonna have some fun watching.
That's good. Okay, I was a bit off on that one. There you go, that should help. Oh, stop! I don't know what I did.
Oh, stop.
Okay, so take it, even though the nose is going to be welded onto the cab part, I might still bolt it down to the frame for extra rigidity.
Do you know what's really annoying about Chris Chibnall's era? If they got competent writers and Chris Chibnall didn't get his dirty little fingers all over the writing, some of them would have been great.
Ironically enough, the best episodes in the last season was not written by him.
Exactly. Also, the like the music is just nothing. It's just nothing now. It's just oohs and ahs and celestial harmony. Bring back Murray Gold. If you're gonna bring back anyone, bring back Murray Gold. For the love of goodness. Murray Gold is the backbone of Doctor Who, and he got thrown aside like he's a little meat puppet.
I don't know, it kind of reminds me slightly of the old Doctor Who soundtrack from the classic era, the new one.
Exactly. He never be topped. Murray Gold will never be topped.
No, I'm saying the current one that's used in
The
season...
current one,
Yeah, the season 11 and 12 reminds me of the classic, kind of.
It's just no real emotion to it apart from the Master soundtrack. Other than that, it's just...
What did he make of the Master, anyway?
What do you mean?
What did you think of this one?
He plays it well,
But
but the writing needs to be fucking better, man. Because the Master has... There needs to be something, somewhere, where they show who he is in the timeline. Otherwise, I'm out. Because if it's after Missy, what broke him? Was it the fact that a little part of the Doctor was in him? That's not enough to break him. And if
no, I thought it would be before Missy.
Oh no, it has to be. But it has to be before Missy and after Johnson.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah,
only
yeah.
way.
That's the thing. Because we don't know how many regenerations. Hello. That was far away.
Hi, I literally just got in.
You got in. You remote activated your Discord and ran back.
Turn the mic on and be like, "What's up, gamers?"
For fuck's sake.
Oh, fuck me.
For fuck's sake.
Oh my god.
Jolly old cinema of it.
I know how fucking hard it is to go outside and not look dodgy at the minute.
Oh, here it is. Gold announced in February 2018 that he would step down as programming composer, having served the musical director since 2005.
Pardon?
We're talking about Doctor Who and how shit it's become.
But like, you know, outside, you look dodgy as anything at the minute.
Yes.
Yes.
I went into
Also-
Tesco and they had like almost all of the booths were closed.
Also, Boris Johnson exists.
Yeah, he's got.
I am going to put a stop to coronavirus. You should assure me. Oh shit.
Achoo! Ah, fuck. Sorry, guys. COVID-19.
We are going to do everything possible.
But yeah, I have returned to. Ow, fuck.
Okay, stop bumping into things and trying to kill yourself.
Everything is okay, alright?
I'm not sure about that one, Chief.
It sounds like he's being held at gunpoint away from his computer.
Down from that, G. Ow!
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
definitely being held at gunpoint. The actual person controlling the microphone is sitting
Please
there
help me,
with the
help
gun
me.
pointed at him.
Mother and children, I love them. Wait, what children?
Oh. Oh Jolly, if you have children, then you're going to have some good talks with the policeman.
What was that?
I've seen your apartment. What are you doing?
Now I need to somehow cram all this shit into my fridge.
What?
You see, click, 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 click,
No,
click. You see here, you do understand that you will be doing this very shortly in the next
yes,
couple
but
of
I
months.
won't turn on the microphone as soon as I get in, just to walk away for 5 minutes.
Yes, you will.
Probably. Anyway.
Wow. Didn't realize
Oh
this
god,
was.
I'm not doing that with casting though, Jesus Christ.
I didn't realize this was the game we were playing.
No, sorry, I'm just about to quickly put some stuff in the fridge. But yeah, click, get used to this shit.
Yes.
You'll have to start learning about how to put stuff properly in the fridge and get shopping and get all that back.
I know all that, but I don't know about the
You see, the easier part of shopping is when you have some sort of vehicle.
Oh, hello.
Because you can do a bigger shop and then get it all back. The problem is when you have to walk. So all I have is a rucksack
Fair enough.
to transport all this shit back home.
When someone says it's easier with transport, allow me to introduce myself.
Allow me to introduce myself. It's me, Gordon, the
Bye.
car from Black Mesa. Right, I'm gonna go put all my bits in the fridge. 1 minute.
Yeah, sorry for the scare. I had to put it on the sofa for the
I
cameras.
need to freeze my sperm to preserve the human race.
Shut up! No, no, fuck you.
I just need to put 2 bottles and some cider in the fridge.
Oh, fair enough.
Ah, it's crashed again. Fuck.
Some Pepsi, a Dr. Pepper, and some cider in the fridge.
Fuck you.
I love how you have to spell it out just to confirm to the rest of the stream that that is indeed what you're doing. Yes, keep telling them that, Jolly. We all know the truth.
I just got an update from the Miniature Train Club about coronavirus again.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, this is interesting.
What's that?
It says, dear members, several members have spoken to me and the other director.
Matthew Musselwhite here, also known as Crystallized Entertainment, and welcome to I have to deal with Click and Jolly for the next 2 hours.
Oh my. Well, okay. Ooh.
Imposed on meetings and activities. And it was about the social vacuum imposed on our meetings and activities by the actions necessary to fight the virus. Many of us missed the social interaction, banter, and information exchange on Wednesday morning working parties, while others missed the Tuesday evening get-togethers. We are planning to hold a meeting this Tuesday evening by using a conference-style package that will enable members to log in, watch the demonstration, listen to the speaker, and take part in an ensuing conversation. This month, the topic will be 3D printers, and printing will be presented by Alex Collins. The meeting will open at 18:30 hours, and the presentation of about 45 minutes will start at 1900 hours. Okay, it's just basically saying we're going to be doing an online meeting, which why haven't we done that yet? You're the one colour. There we go. They'll get us suspicious. I'm way behind on my beating quota.
Hello.
And again,
There we go.
And again, welcome to the Aptus Science Computer Aided Enrichment Center.
Hi guys, I'm Jolly here from Jolly Old Cinema. Welcome to my live stream.
Your live stream? I beg your pardon.
I was putting some cider and shit in the fridge. I bought some Magnus.
Hey guys, 17 minutes ago, 181 more deaths in 24 hours.
Ow.
Nice.
I didn't need that. Thank you.
I didn't need to know that.
No,
I just realised I'm still hosting the stream. Yay.
Yay.
Boris Johnson as Corona. Lol.
Also, I watched back our stream yesterday, And thank you, Discord, for being laggy because I was like 2 seconds out. I was thinking it drove me mad.
She was sitting me across the boardwalk. She keeps the sauce around and moving around.
Let's try this again. This time with a little less suck.
Sorry, sorry, what?
I'm just saying, let's try doing this part again, but this time with a little less suck and a little less crashing. Fuck you if you thought I meant anything different. And Crick was never heard from again.
Yes,
What
he
happened?
died.
Ugh!
Yes, he died.
Scott, I will heal you!
What?
No, Scout, I will heal you! Seriously? Who killed Heavy?
It was me!
Oh,
Yes! I did it like... Yeah, that's a joke.
Yeah, like this. He came.
So what?
Jackson, thank you for the host, my man.
What's up, Draxon? You cock.
Okay, cool. Damn it.
I'm joking.
He's
I can't remember.
Hey, what's up guys? Matthew was away here, also known as Crystallized Entertainment, and welcome back. Crystallized Entertainment is just cocaine.
What? Hold up, wait, no, I didn't agree to this. That's an illegal maneuver you've just pulled.
If we crunch you up and sniff you, we'll get some spicy time.
Spicy.
It's called PTSD from killing your friend.
What? Okay, that escalated quickly.
Yes, it did.
Like, wow, like we got out of hand. That's 700, isn't it? Computer,
We have a sneaky click around.
what is
Hey, Click and Jolly
350
here. Was out 20
times
minutes
two-
doing a thing.
350 times.
Oh, some good old Dr. Pepper, the good stuff.
700, I
Yes,
thought.
that is the
I
good
may have
shit.
joined Matt's stream before, like, fully joining and gone, woo, train! And then left.
Fair?
But then I did another joke and I failed to leave, so I just stayed.
And that's where we are.
Yes.
Okay, Steph, stop. That was disgusting.
Also, I listened to a lot of Doctor Who audiobooks today. That was fun.
Lol.
I've been watching Jambuki a lot.
I know what you mean, so I will not correct you because, yes.
Bamzuki, that's it. Hiccups are tripping me up slightly. Let's go with that.
Hiccups are tripping. How do hiccups trip?
Have you tried?
They're just like an up is trying to escape your mouth and just sort
No, it just has his leg stretched across, and I just trip over it, and I just fall flat on my face.
Oh, also, Jolly and
Yeah?
Co. Do you remember that fucking Dota 2 thing I've been saying that I'm gonna get for fucking ages?
Vaguely.
Vaguely.
The Aegis thing.
Oh, yeah.
Stop.
Stop it.
I'm dying.
Hi, dying, I'm dead.
Fuck you. I'm not liking this. I never agreed to this.
I never agreed to death.
Wait, did they fucking... Oh, shit.
What?
Well,
That might be a big deal. Hang on a
What?
second. Open this. Steam VR. Brackets. Workshop. Create modifier an environment.
X being minus 160. Then linear pattern 320. And what? 4 would be sufficient. Don't answer that rhetorical question.
Don't answer that.
Rhetorical question.
Okay. Yeah, that should be fine. That looks good. I should keep it in place. No, that's not what I wanted.
Oh damn! Someone's already made Half-Life Alyx environments.
Fucking, that's great.
What? Like I said, is the SDK
See-
out, and I'm not aware of it?
The Steam VR SDK is out.
Oh,
Tick.
let me check what's going on.
Yeah, I'll put it in images, vids, and links because it's been a long time coming.
Oh, people have been Wait, no, wait, that can't be right. I think people are trying to port Source 2 models over to
Look at that, baby.
Source Filmmaker, the original Source Filmmaker.
Oh no, that's S2FM.
Well, yes.
Look up S2FM on YouTube.
Well, yes,
People
but
have begun working with the Source 2 filmmaker.
no, I'm talking about this. Because I just checked on the workshop and see that.
Dolly, have a look at images, vids, and links and
I
look
saw
at the
that's
majesty.
cool. That's fucking cool.
Fucking awesome.
Nice.
Unless I sell it for 100 quid on eBay. But
My question is, how the fuck do we get this to work?
okay, what on?
Who was that?
Take a guess.
Fair.
Well, the moment has passed. Back to work. So maybe. Again. Don't need. It's honestly a bit more effort than I would like. But there we go. I knew what I was getting into. I have to do with this. So this will be an M8 bolt. To mount.
Oh, I see. Okay, let's see if we can get this to work.
What are you trying to do, Jolly?
Trying to get Source 2 FM to work.
Someone has published a guide on how to get the new S2FM to work.
But I don't.
They've released it in Steam as a part of Steam VR in March.
Okay, so they haven't. That's what I thought. They haven't released the Alex SDK yet.
No, the Alex SDK is now. If the Alex SDK came out, the actual Source 2 SDK would be out.
Well, yes, imagining.
I shook hands with everyone.
Download and install Steam VR. Open Steam VR. Hang on, let's get this to work. Open Steam VR and go to the workshop, create an add-on. We're gonna create a modified add-on from there. Create an empty add-on.
200.
To create an empty add-on called SVRFM. I'm gonna create a desktop shortcut to that.
There you go.
Go to the desktop, go to properties.
That's one part of the problem done. So that would be frame, body. Wait, no, it would be frame, right angle, I think it is.
Aha, here we are.
Right angle body SFM, not SFM. Right body mount underscore back.
The amount of times you said body, I was just confused. Hey buddy, hey buddy, hey buddy, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, buddy.
And body. There you go. Then
Oh, body.
pad
A little lamb.
sketch.
Okay, let's get a Steam VR environment. So we'll go with
Import.
Russell's lab from
Screw.
half of that. Actually, we'll get something basic. Let's get just something basic. The Valve lobby from.
Wait, body back. M4 screw hole underscore cylinder. M4 screw hole linear pattern.
And go to Steam apps workshop content.
Frame join M8 bolt hole underscore. Oh, fuck! No, what have you done?
What have you done?
Bolt hole. I want to make sure you are spelled correctly. You are. Underscore cylinder, and then the other one, linear pattern. If I spell that correctly, that would be great. There you go. And I would go into frame group, frame body mount group, and that's where this will go. And now we can save, back up, and then we'll move on to the actual screw hole in the
Open that in GCF scan.
you know, so the cutout hole for that is going to be lowered.
Oh, NEMS tools.
Because NEMS tools, that's something I haven't heard in ages. Then when
Yeah, I need a file from NEMS tools. There we are, NEMS tools, GCF scope. Okay, so open that VPK.
because
That's
it's,
Steam VR VPK.
so technically this is to tool this whole, which is not going to be good for the gauge cluster, so that will be fixed later, but it's not directly related to
So do not extract those.
the body, so I'll worry about that later. But about that backup, American design, original. Are you going to do the thing properly, or are you just going to FTSD1? Well, to answer my question, you've done it properly. That's good. Body.
So this will go to C program files Steam apps common Steam VR tools.
And okay. And minus 400, and we'll go from there. There we go. You're awfully quiet because you fucked up. Radius of 2 because the diameter needs to be 4. That's how that works. I'm good with maths, I swear. No, the thing I've selected should be. Yes, that's fine because that's selected the right thing. So that means the hole is perfect. We're close to perfect because nothing's close to perfect. Then I just need to do a linear pattern to make sure that. Oh, no, I'm not liking this song. So that's where we're just going to do a linear pattern that way, and so we can just have it to be even across the frame. Also, Jackson says, Jolly, if you don't mind me asking, during your late night Roblox stream at 1 a.m. or 100 for me at Wednesday, you mentioned you're being diagnosed with something. It was a disorder from what I heard. If you don't want to say it, it's fine. I'm just curious.
Oh, okay. I'm diagnosed with generalized anxiety disorder. It's what causes me to have a lot of sort of like issues with dealing with dealing with a lot of like general stuff. It's hard to explain in a minute.
Mm.
But yeah, generalized anxiety disorder is what I have.
There you go. And now I've done that. I just need to select these faces and chamfer them to create the countersunk up the screw. So there we go. We're just going to click on this one, and the size needs to be 1.17 millimeters, which is a very exact number, I know. And there we go. That's those holes done. Sorted. So save, do those screw holes. Then I gotta do the bolt holes on the do the frame, and then that'll be that done. Jackson now says, sorry for you, Jolly. You can see from your perspective in some of your Bellsay moments. Ballsy moments? I think that says.
My ballsiest moments.
Probably something along those. Something along those.
Holy shit, it works!
Holy smokes, Batman! You actually got the thing to.
I got it to work!
Nice.
Holy,
I'm in the Valve headquarters Source 2 map in SFM.
legal operation.
Holy shit, this is killer! Hang on a minute. Does the light thing do the lights work?
Doubt it. Body. Back 8, and then I'll have to do like an 8A in a nano. Because this is all gonna have to be named appropriately, so. So that'll be marker, light, cutout, cylinder, then same for this one, except this time it's cutout underscore multi-transform.
Rip click.
Yes, dead. No spec. Aim for screw hole. See, probably there's mount. Screw hole cylinder. Well, I did that as a multi-transform. All I need to do was a linear pattern. Screw.
Oh, okay.
What?
So what we can do is we can close that. Okay, here's what we can do. Let's try this. Let's save this into where I was, which is Steam, Steam Apps, Common, Steam VR, Content. No, it is under. Where is it? Tools. Steam VR environments, game, Steam Tours add-ons, SVRFM, and then we're going to make an element sessions. What? That's the wrong thing.
Well, hold on. Ah.
That should work. Then we should be able to go into here.
Body back. Body back. 8. A. I'm almost appreciating you opening this in new folders. There you go. What are you doing in new folders? Well, new tabs, I should say. There. Now we just have to merge the screw. Screws. M4 20mm screw. Five, okay.
Okay, let's try again. Except this time we'll try with the
Muscle map.
yeah, we'll try with like Half-Life Alex.
It's 21 hours.
I'll be with you every step of the way.
Don't worry, the gun's unloaded.
Boom.
It's unloaded now.
Oh. I love that humour. To be fair, there's not much about the game I didn't like. And that's the truth. Okay, it's obviously this way. Oh, for crying out loud. 0.6.7. No, it actually overshoots that slightly. So it's probably what, 6.5? 6.7. Wow, that's an extremely exact number you want.
You can have 16 game lights and 16 shadowed SFM lights in a scene at a time in Source 2.
I thought the limit would have been much higher than that.
The limit's 48, it seems.
Yeah, that sounds a little bit more what I was expecting. Speaking about filmmaking, I am almost done with the second scene of my SFM movie short, so that's good.
Nice.
Yes, so hopefully we'll finish that tomorrow, or at least make a good progress, and then I'll work on the third and final scene, which shouldn't take that long to do. In fact, it's probably the second easiest scene out of the three. There we go. Just name accordingly, so 6, 7, and 8. Now I just need the bolt holes. Not bolt holes, I need the nuts. And then that'll be that sorted, and then just have to do the thing that directly connects to the for the bottom frame, and then that'll be that finished, and I can then just focus on the walkway, get that done, and then finally the back will be finished, which is technically my objective for today. And holy smokes, it's already been like an hour, give or take. Half-Life Alex is such an amazing game. It's probably one of the more fun 3 days I've had in a while. So fun fact, I decided to move to the Steam VR ecosystem and away from the Oculus ecosystem. So that's where we are right now. M4 0.7mm pitch nut. What number are we on now? We're on to we're on Lucky 13. Because the profile view of the engine looks really cool, even if it's not finished. For fuck's sake, can you like not? That'd be great. Then it's basically just duplicating it again. Except not, because I still have to move it this way. Yeah, that's nice. Just copy and paste that. So then all we have to do is just paste it and it will be in the exact right place.
Oh, that's interesting.
What is? Don't keep it to yourself.
There's a option in the SFM2 camera to choose which eye the camera uses, because the camera is effectively using the Steam VR camera. So you can pick between which eye you want to use. So you could really create some easy pans just by changing which easy grabs. I mean, from changing which eye the camera uses from the in VR.
Very interesting.
What if this will render? Let's try.
Yeah, you probably it's like the choosing resolution very similar to.
Pardon, Matt?
Sorry, I just had to stop because I noticed something wasn't right.
That's fair. You completely cut out for a minute there.
Yeah, because I stopped talking.
Ah, fair.
Because I noticed something was not right. I was like, hold up a moment. Oh, I see why, because it was at the one bolt. Okay. Is it like in SFM Reborn is what I was saying, where you could choose by right-clicking on the viewport, choosing the resolution and aspect ratio you want. Was that a no-go in the Steam VR version?
Huh?
You know, like in Source SFM Reborn, you if you right-click on the viewport, you could change the resolution and aspect ratio you want.
Yes.
Can you do that in the? Can you also do that in Steam VR? Or is that a no-go?
Yes, you can do that.
Oh, that's good.
And it does all the way to like 4K anamorphic.
Oh, very nice.
So it does do what you want it to do.
Yes. Too bad I'm not gonna try porting my models over to S2FM because it's been a train wreck as it is
The
porting it to a
renderer
Blender.
works.
Hey!
The rendering works. You can render out of S2FM. We have S2FM, boys.
We have
a new source filmmaker.
we have the technology.
We have technology. We have fucking Source 2 filmmaker. I'm literally just rendering out this little 9-second thing, and I'm gonna like upload it unlisted, just to like show.
Can't wait to take a gander at that.
It's nothing like fancy that looks nice, but it's kind of cool.
There you go. So that would be body mount, body back mount, screw in nuts, and screw. And the SFM, yeah, S2FM. Basically, someone has figured out how to use the S2FM into the Steam VR SDK.
Yeah, basically using the Source Filmmaker built for Source 2, which is, for those that don't know, the new engine powering Half-Life Alyx, which is the new VR game that's just come out.
Yeah. Like I said, I cannot say enough good things about it. 'Cause I absolutely love it.
I tell you now, it's not like heavily stable. Like, lights are still very much dodgy. Like, I haven't managed to get the lights to work on this map. That's probably because it's a slightly older environment, though.
Possibly.
But, I think with some finicking, you could totally get this to work. And it's taking like 2 minutes to render 9 seconds in a 2K resolution. But that's like 2K anamorphic. But like native 4K anamorphic rendering, man. That's cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I love what it just says on Discord is that I'm just playing Steam VR. I'm not in virtual reality though.
No.
I haven't even got my VR headset here
No, it doesn't
at
fit.
the minute.
Yeah,
It's like it doesn't fit.
no.
So there's no point me bringing it here. I do still have my VR headset.
Yeah.
Why would I get rid of it? Why the fuck would I get rid of it?
Yeah, well, I'm replacing mine. That's going to be a fun project. Because I got to wall mount a new set of sensors now.
Hmm.
Well, not now. In about two or 3 months' time.
When you get your Vive.
Yeah, Vive and the Knuckles.
I could buy a Vive right now.
Well, like I said, I found... I don't know how much the ones cost, but I know if you buy things separately, you can get a headset with the box for...
I can get a full kit with the controllers for $360.
Where are you looking?
eBay.
Okay, let me just check on... Let me just have a look here then.
Yeah,
Yeah,
possibilities
yeah,
then, but it would make sense for it to be buggy, but the compatibility sounds dope. Yeah, there's some really cool new shit in the Source 2 Filmmaker.
Yeah, it's a similar price of Vive on a CEX. It's a similar price for a complete set.
CX got good prices for the Vive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and plus you get
Vive.
you get a 2-year warranty if you buy from CEX.
Yeah, which is especially good considering the price of the Vive. Yeah, you could buy a full system of the Vive for $355.
Yeah, but I don't.
Which is slightly actually.
Yeah, which I don't want the full system because I don't want the controllers in
Yeah,
particular.
you just want the headset link box with the base stations.
Yes, because
I would probably buy a full Vive.
yeah, but the reason I'm getting a Vive is because I want the Knuckles I just want the Knuckles after playing Half-Life Alyx. I don't know how that works, but I was like, well, it's time to upgrade my VR system. It's time to change that out.
You just want to be able to go around crushing cans and shit, don't you?
Partly, yeah.
Exactly.
Also, just
Hang on a
it
second.
will work with other games as well. So I can't wait to see what Derail Valley is like with the Knuckles controllers. That's going to be a fun experience.
I just thought.
That's dangerous.
Where is Half-Life Alyx? I installed it. There you go. Where is it?
You installed it?
Yeah, there it is. Half-Life Alyx.
Mac. Pivot. Smoothing. Fit. There, I just want to make sure. Oh yeah, I forgot those two back there was a thing. So that's it.
Oh shit,
What?
Matt.
Yeah?
There is a Source 1 importer in Half-Life Alyx's files.
Importer?
There is an import script.
So what? Yeah,
It's an auto converter.
which
It
would...
converts Source 1 models of MDLs to VMDLs for Source 2.
Interesting.
Valve have built one.
Well, obviously Valve has built one. I'm actually wondering if it's meant to be in there or not, because I somehow doubt it is.
It is in it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I
Source
know.
1 import.
I know it's.
or
I know it's in there. I don't think wondering if Valve meant it to be in there.
Yeah. This file tells the importer how to import various files. Asset type. Yeah, even DMXs are in here, so you can convert Source 1 SFM files to Source 2 SFM files.
Oh, that'll be interesting. I'm getting ahead of myself.
MDLs are in here. Yeah, MDLs, VMDLs. Converts. What else we got? Convert in-game integers and shit. It's using lots of Dota stuff, like primary Dota stuff. VMTs and VM and stuff is on here.
That would make sense.
Yeah, VMTs are in here. Yeah, this is like a proper script to explain how the importer works for Half-Life Alyx.
Interesting. Ah, you finally did it. Fuck you.
There's everything. There's all the textures for Source 2. Yeah, all the VMATs. X is VMATs in this game. Huh, that's cool. Skyboxes now have their own folder inside of Half-Life Alyx.
I thought they did that anyway in Source 1.
No, but as in like instead of being in like the materials folder, they're just there.
Oh wait, what you mean they're not in the materials folders?
Oh, they are in the materials folder. I'm being stupid. Panorama.
The new UI system in Source
Yeah.
2 that Valve
They
backported.
keep all the stuff for like that in the game. In the files.
Yeah,
The particles are all in here.
naturally.
Scripts. Hammer.
Yeah, people don't refer to it as to Hammer 5, but I refer it to as Hammer 5.
It is Hammer 5.
Yeah, people just refer to it as Source 2 Hammer.
Talker.
What's that? So like their new choreograph tool to replace the one.
This is the base rule script file for the AI response system for expressive AIs who speak based on certain concepts. You can think of a concept as a high state that the code is trying to convey, such as say hello or say you're mad, etc.
So yeah, it's basically a replacement.
It is a much more sophisticated conversation system for Source. At least I think so. What else is in here?
One question. I think the right question is what isn't in there. On that note, I'm going to take a quick BRB while I get some more coolant.
I know exactly what isn't in here.
The SDK.
Hang on a minute, that's an SFM file. That's a Source Filmmaker file. Sorry about this, since I am currently browsing the Half-Life 2 shit.
I'm back. Ah,
Hello.
hello. So let's do that. No. Go back to contract. Jolly.
I just found all sort. Jolly, Matt makes train stuff in 3D modeling software. Jolly digs around in the new S2FM shit is and stuff. Now this is a good stream, fam. I just found the mother load of Half-Life Alex shit. I just found all the like expression files, all the SFM files for the game. I just found all the models. Oh shit.
Valve News Network is probably gonna have a field day.
Matt, they left every single rendered sequence from S2FM's DMXs in the HLA files.
I know.
Every single one of them.
Yeah, JC found that if I recall.
Oh boy, I'm extracting these.
Yeah, better back him up before Valve eventually
I was about to say,
notices.
yeah, I am extracting these.
Cause it won't surprise me sooner or later Valve realizes that stuff. Because someone tells me this is not intentional.
Shit! Did we release the fuck?
Because someone tells me this is not an intentional thing from Valve.
Literally, all the shots from the trailer of Half-Life Alex are in here. All of them. Oh, that's gonna lead to some memes. Just wait for the Half-Life Alex meme videos to come out. We have all the trailer files
Yes.
from Source Filmmaker that work. These could probably be booted up inside of... Oh my god, all the animation graphs are in here from Source 2. There's stuff in here from Portal.
Portal?
There's stuff in here from the lab. It's called Aperture in here. There's like, they use the same VR controller and some of the chair swivel stuff, it seems, and teleport stuff from the lab. Or could be from Moondust.
Makes sense. Where's the thing? Oh, it's completely the wrong side. That's why I can't see it.
Oh, we got all of the what's it called? Post-processing stuff, like the negative and void stuff for the ending.
Well, that's post effects. I thought that was like particles or something.
No, they're in their own file now under what was it under? I think it was dev. No, where was it looking?
Be careful.
I think it was Aperture.
Yeah, be careful not to dig too hard, otherwise you might accidentally uncover the ending.
Ending?
Yes.
Oh, here's all the UI stuff for like how to use the shotgun and the SMG and shit.
Interesting.
All the textures for the chapter screens in VR.
Yeah, those are very cool.
Particle effects.
Yeah, they're very cool, those chapter screens. I like how they popped up, and I like the font they used.
There's HL1 files in here.
Wait, that's illegal.
There's a sound from Half-Life 1 in here.
So that means it's probably going to go through, because now I show channels, an actual box. Because it's going to be interesting to see where Valve goes from here, because now they're back and producing games. Because this is only the beginning, so it's interesting to see where Valve go from here. And why is my music stop going again?
It's just like...
No.
30 just to make sure.
Oh, I just found the mother load.
Yeah?
I just found the mother load of all the audio. I just found every single voice line in the game.
Again, be careful, otherwise you're gonna find lines from the
I know I'm
ending
gonna
scene.
find lines from it, but why do you think I'm looking? Because I'm interested.
Well, have you accidentally
Oh,
spot?
they actually used Foley for the Metropolis. All their walking is all Foley.
Would make sense.
That's cool.
Could do with threaded inserts. Yeah, yeah. Jolly's literally just digging through the game files of Half-Life Alyx.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Yes. Trying to think how. I mean, I could do is put it in search. I just don't know how that will turn out when I need. I could do it technically side of the button, and then when it goes in, I could bolt it down there. But that doesn't really solve the immediate problem with the what I would have to do with the ones across here in the main body portion itself. I mean, technically you could do this before you put in the chair, but then you would have trouble getting the chair in as well. That's gonna be the issue. But there's gotta be a way of doing it. Oh, yeah, that's Overwatch.
Oh, the motherload!
Let's go start reference images. How did you do it? Let's use this mouse just so I can scroll across if I need it to.
Oh, I just got all the Overwatch files and everything from Half-Life Alyx in terms of audio to work and play. Valve Resource Finder. Sounds like Ollie has found the jackpot of fileage.
Yeah.
Boy, I just found all sorts of shit for Half-Life and I'm excited.
I would say you should come down and play it, but you can't because the corner thing that's doing around.
I would love to. No, it crashed. No. Wait, no, it didn't. Yes.
I need more from Jimmy. I need to see the back of it.
Also, Watch 2, that's cool. Yeah, it's the voice you hear over the big intercoms in City 17
Yeah.
that advises the civil protection. That's what Overwatch is in Half-Life.
a rear view of Jimmy. Well, if I have to get a video file just to look at the back, I will. Yeah, that's already what I have, so that doesn't really help me. No, that's not all. Videos. Uncategorized. Misc train videos. Pico, local week, Jimmy. You don't actually see any bolts there, so I wonder if it's actually... No, it wouldn't be welded, but... to it, but you can just see that there isn't really any screw holes there, so it doesn't really help me.
$9212. Interesting. Response code, shield, key, migrate. Why are the Half-Life 2 Episode 2 ending files in here?
I would say, but that would be spoilers to...
I was about to they're in a file called test. So someone was using them to just sort of like test the game. Oh god, all the G-Man files are in here! Oh, I don't want to listen to them!
No.
I will get the entire game spoiled for me.
Yeah.
Oh, it's bad that I found these.
Yeah, like, so you gotta watch out, otherwise you're gonna end up getting it spoiled for you. Wasn't saying that for my benefit.
Huh?
I wasn't saying that for my benefit.
Oh, Matt!
Yeah?
So, I can fucking take, you know all these, V-sounds, like the, Overwatch? I can export them as, like, waves and shit, so we could use these in our videos and create Half-Life Alyx content. Using some of the new lines.
Yeah. I could if I had the time.
Yeah.
I don't have the time. So since 25 down, it would have to be at least a 40mm bolt. Do I have one that size? I have 35mm, that should be sufficient.
Matt,
Yeah?
take a listen to this. Take a listen on Discord.
Sure. Well, that's in your DM. I have to move that to a different window.
Yeah.
Alert! Ground units. Invasive operation of anti-citizen origin. Response code. Engage. Inquire.
Oh, I remember that. It's part of the game. I remember when that.
How
was
cool is
played.
that?
That's really cool, and I remember when that was when that is in the game.
Yeah, I've got a lot of the assets in terms of like the audio, and I've got a way of extracting them as WAV files, so I can get like all the dialogue and stuff from Half-Life Alyx as well as other Source 2 stuff.
Interesting.
This also does textures, so we can actually view and export the textures out of Half-Life Alyx and Source 2 stuff,
Well, that
and port it back to Source 1 if we wanted to.
well, that explains how someone managed to backport the Half-Life Alyx Metropolis
Yeah.
into the original
Yeah.
SFM.
Yeah, you can use it's a program called what was it? VRF, Source 2 Resource Viewer, and effectively it's a decompiler and viewer of Source 2 specifically, but you can export all the stuff out, which you could then port back to Source.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Someone's ported the Metropolis from Half-Life Alyx.
Yes. Which I'm surprised because I would thought that would have been way too high poly for Source 1 to handle.
Ground units 6219. Anti-citizen event in progress. That's cool. That is really cool. I wonder how much people have already ported from Half-Life Alyx.
That I do not know.
Half-Life Alyx. Oh no, people have not ported much from Half-Life Alyx. Literally nothing. The Metropolis is the only thing that's so far been ported from Half-Life Alyx.
Well, let's not forget that Source 2 has higher poly models. They have considerably larger maps. Like I'm not kidding you when I say that most of the chapters in Half-Life Alyx could be fitted onto either one or two maps in Source 2.
Yeah.
The maps are massive, and you would think it would end at any moment past a certain point. It just never does. It's quite impressive, actually. So Source 2 maps are huge in comparison to what Source 1 could take. So, stuff like that would prove to be difficult in Valve to port into Source 1.
Yeah. So that's cool.
Indeed. Oh. Fuck. There you go. There you go. 11.
Ground units anti-citizen event in progress. Code 2190.
Oh. Oh. Oh, that's what. Okay, cool. Thanks for finally piecing that together, Brain. And M8 1mm pitch knot. Goodness knows what number this is at. Oh yeah, I forgot you're broken. No, it wouldn't be 18. 17? Nope, it would be 18. Again, it's completely broken. I'm not entirely sure how you've done that. But you are utterly broken. Oh, what? Honestly, you guys are so much fun to hang out, even when it's just text stuff in Teams and excludes all the criticism of that occurs from the madness. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself.
Yeah, thanks, dude. It's genuinely nice to have you around. And meanwhile, we are like doing complete opposite things right now. Matt's designing a locomotive while I attempt to piece together the render I just did out of Source 2 Filmmaker.
And digging through.
And yeah, that and digging around in the Half-Life Alyx files to locate all the viable sound files for the game. All ground units. You need to understand. Get fucked.
How long until Overwatch will be able to be a usable voice in 15.ai? That would be something.
That would be really cool.
Yeah. And people will abuse the living daylight out of it.
Attention, residents. Dick sucking in progress. Drop your pants, motherfuckers.
Fuck's sake. $19.20. That, and this is going to go under here. Frame back, body back.
Right, I need to go back to the Half-Life Alyx files.
Back mount, body. No, mount, nut, and screw. No, bolts, because whatever it is, bolts. Group.
It's DIR I want.
Yeah, thanks guys. It will be cool to talk to each other in voice other than meeting in places like in UK PonyCon, which was actually the first time I met you guys in real life.
That's so cool, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, with any luck, the Corona thing will have passed by October, and UK PonyCon will happen. Which will be the last time I'll be going, probably. Times have changed, and so must I. There we go. Also, put this to steel. And there we go. 2/3 of it's done, but I need to know the real grand orange. Wait a moment, did I save it? I know I saved it somewhere. Digital paint schemes, yay! For me having the foresight of bookmarking it. But I would. The Q orange hex code. FD 4900. So steel. FD. Hashtag FD 4900. Saying it'll be for this part, but yeah. And there we go, that's another part done. So that's basically these two parts completed. All I need to do now is the walkway, which that's going to be a pain in the neck to do, and then that'll be the back finish, and that's my entire objective for both the stream and basically today, and then probably tomorrow. Given the time, I'll start working on front, which shouldn't take as long to do. Although I might do a little bit of work now, just because. Last time in UK PonyCon, you say? Sure, so yeah, yeah. Just I suppose I enjoy it. There's other cons I want to go to, and I probably only have time to do one con a year. And I suppose I like My Little Pony. I'm just not as much into it as I once was. It's kind of like
Yeah, same.
it's kind of like the reality of the situation. As I said, times have changed, and so must I. Which is technically the Doctor Who reference. Don't you dare! Fuck you. So we have 49.1 megabytes. How could this happen? Body back 10.
My friend's going slightly nuts in my Facebook DMs about Half-Life Alex.
I wonder why. It's not couldn't possibly because it's an amazing game. No, that couldn't be it.
Also, I finally rented out that
Test render?
that thing. Yes.
That's awesome. I'll have a look at it off stream. Probably, maybe. All of the above. Okay, thanks, Jackson. Oh, don't do that. What? Oh yeah, I forgot. I have this set to 0.1, don't I? So... One, two, three. Technically that needs to go up as well by 3, so 1, 2, 3. And save. Just in case. So it's kind of like this. Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun. He lied.
There we go.
Awesome.
Source to filmmaker. Another friend of mine just flat out said, "You could just come over here if it wasn't for COVID-19 and play Half-Life." And I'm like, I would, but COVID. You and Matt, they are now the second person along with you who have said I could come over to theirs and play Half-Life Alex.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I would, but coronavirus has fucked us all over. I want to play Half-Life. I just want to play one of my favorite games of all time.
So I'm actually genuinely interested to see where Valve goes from here,
Play Half-Life.
because they're back. I can't believe it, they're actually back. And what a way to come back to making games. It's like Valve never left with a game like that, like Half-Life Alyx. I don't think I've enjoyed a game this much since Portal 2 came out.
I wanna play Half-Life Alyx. Could I like set my VR up in like the tiny little space in my kitchen? Could I like use that to play VR?
I don't think a kitchen's a good.
Wanna play fucking Half-Life Alyx?
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think a kitchen's a good place to set up VR.
Anywhere's a good place to set up VR if I can play Half-Life Alyx.
Then you'll need to prepare for
Unforeseen
consequences.
And do prepare for consequences. Oh, the G-Man! Give it to me!
When I plucked her from Black Mesa, I faced an objections of that she was a mere child and of no practical use to anyone. I've learned to ignore such.
Matt, is that a line from Half-Life Alyx?
No.
Oh, what was that from?
Half-Life 2, Episode 2.
I haven't played that in a long time. I need to go back and just play through Half-Life 2 and Half-Life 2 episodes.
Yeah.
Just like in the spirit of Half-Life Alyx.
I need to finish Episode 2. I know I've started, but I haven't finished it yet.
I finished it.
No, I mean, I on my replay file, I played it once and finished it years ago when I first bought it, but I haven't finished replaying it. Let's put it this way, because I know you haven't played the game. I'm not going to go quoting stuff from Half-Life Alyx, because I know you haven't played it yet. I'm not that stupid. I mean, I probably am, but that's besides the point.
Also, apparently we're not that far away from HLA non-VR mods. Boy! I'm not gonna play it in that way.
Yeah, I know Valve News Network covered something like that. I haven't watched that video, but people are trying, and it's like you're kind of missing the point if you're doing that.
It's like, it's cool that it's been done.
Yeah.
But that's not the way to experience Half-Life Alyx.
No.
Like,
Go play Half-Life Alyx.
Put that there, so I don't have to worry about that when I do this. $550. With the center point being 275. what's the actual length of it? 533. So that's identical. Let's move that. Keep it with that. 0 millimeters. Now, because of the way this is going to be, we have to do this and just kind of go backwards. Bogey. This could be interesting. Put that there as well, then same with this one. Then make inwards 3, and there we go. Again, because of what I explicitly want, we're just going to save down and we'll do a bit of hocus pocus magic.
Yeet.
Think put that there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting a bit tad on the late side, isn't it?
Yeah, a bit, yeah.
So, yeah, so I just want to finish the back at the very least before I end the stream. Oh yeah, I forgot. So, because I can move that, let's just put that here. So I can just do 20, put that there, 10, 20, 10, and I could just then just see what I'm doing in terms of moving. $74. So there is save, and then we'll get to work. Actually, by the time I add all the auxiliaries, considering it's like 2 hours 1 minute, I think that will be about it. So, but that's considering how long that's gonna take me to do, we're gonna go down.
Welcome to Team Fortress 2.
After
After
9
9 years in
of
development, hopefully it'll be
been
worth the wait. Worth the wait! Half-Life Alyx's version. Welcome to Half-Life Alyx.
It's 22 hours.
After 13 years in development, hopefully it'll be worth the wait.
For 60. That being 148 exactly. Oh, and then we just have to move it back here, and then we're just going to do it through all do the cutout I want.
Meanwhile, I just have to keep an eye out on what's it called? I just got to keep an eye out on my post
Yeah,
from you. Which one do? Was it like 48 hours?
it's second class.
Okay.
Second class signed for.
Okay.
So it should be around Monday or Tuesday because it's second class.
Yeah.
Yeah, just keep an eye out for it. It should, like, I have checked, it is the right address.
Yeah.
So hopefully it will get there without incident.
Half-Life Alyx adds continuous turning after fan complaints.
Continuous turning. What does that mean? Continuous turning.
The original, you know how there's like the snap turning? There's one that now just changes
you
like a general turn.
Oh, you mean like on joystick?
Yeah.
Oh, I like the snap one.
Yeah. No, they've added, that's still in the game, but they've added another one for just turning smoothly.
Oh wow, it looks a lot better than I thought it was going to.
Give me this game.
No.
I'm like, my space in my room.
No.
You were not allowed to play Half-Life Alyx, and I'm like, son of a bitch.
Son of a cussing cuss word.
Son of a cussing cuss word.
Did you think you could beat me?
Did you think you could be? Half-Life 2 comes out. Oh my god, oh this is incredible. Half-Life Alyx, did you think you could beat me?
That this be this for you.
Doom Eternal and Animal Crossing see extremely popular release days. Half-Life Alyx, did you think you forgot about me?
Overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam.
Listen, I know I gave mine a particularly glowing review. Then again,
I mean, I just picked up what's the game? Doom 64.
yeah, I noticed. I never finished that game.
One Half-Life Alyx. Move over, Boneworks!
Is that you're reading?
Ouch!
You're reading Steam reviews?
Yeah, I just read a Steam review and it was just move over, Boneworks.
Yeah, the new king, the king is back. It was, yeah, the new king of VR has arrived. Oh, that was my. 3, 1. There you go. And save, and I'll do a linear pattern. Right, that's not linear pattern. Oh no, it definitely would be mirror because I have to mirror it on the other side as well. Ah! I'm just being stupid. And then again 0.31. 0.31, yeah. So I thought that would be the case. Because something's in the way. But hopefully when I mirror that will just disappear. So mirror. Something's not right. Oh, it's 3, not 4. That'll do it. There you go, perfect. That was more of a mistake on my part. Okay, again save, then I'll do the countersunk thing. But oh boy, yeah, that's looking real nice now. Oh yeah, like I said, this definitely is going to have to be corrected at some point soon. But for now, let's just worry about getting this done.
Yeet. Oh,
I heard that. I heard that click.
stretch.
I heard that click at the
Oh, that was
end.
my chair.
Oh really? Fuck.
That was my chair.
Fuck. Then same thing. Do the counted shot. The countersunk shot.
Animal Crossing.
Yes, good game. Good game.
Yes, I want it. Well, I'll have it soon.
Yes, then you just need.
But I just need the console.
Yeah, you seem to have bought them the wrong way round.
I've just bought them the wrong way round. I mean, it was either that or I have to pay for more for the game.
Yeah, £70, which I think is about outrageous. Unacceptable!
Unacceptable!
There we go, so that's that done.
I just tuned into a live stream of someone playing Doom Eternal, and the first thing I see is them primarily fighting a Doom Hunter, which is it's like the first boss of the game, right?
Yeah.
And they're just beating up the small demons, and I'm like, what are you doing? This is not how you play Doom Eternal, and I've completed it. And then I see them shooting the Doom Hunter with the heavy machine cannon. I'm like, boy! The first thing it tells you to do is shoot them with the plasma gun, because it's the only real way to destroy his shield, which is how you take down the Doom Hunters in Doom Eternal. Basically what I'm saying is, you suck! Why is Minecraft so high up?
It's Minecraft.
Good point. Jesus Christ, that is some hardcore specs for a Minecraft channel.
Wow.
Man. Intel Core i7 9700K unlocked with 16 gigs of DDR4 and an RTX 2080 Ti.
Ooh.
Damn! That's a nice computer.
Definitely.
I want. Actually, I'll keep my Ryzen, my 8-core Ryzen and RAM, but that 2080 Ti, please. I will take one 2080 Ti. I will sell my 1080 Ti and upgrade to a 2080 Ti. That would be ridiculous.
Yeah, my new system, which I'll get eventually, will use a 2070 or the 3070 by the time I do get the money.
Or 2080 if the price has dropped.
Yeah, but like I said, I do have. There's a goal on my Twitch stream. As you can see, I have a goal for my
Send
bill.
Matt your money.
Yeah. Well, if you want to, I do have a donate button on Twitch, but only if you want to. I don't want you to like donate just because I say so, because that's not really right. And I'm pretty sure there's something in the Bible that says against, telling people to do such things.
I want a Nintendo Switch. Why is it so hard to buy one? Because Corona.
Yeah.
Like, literally. I will bring it back.
I also kind of wanted to see where the marker lights would look like on here, but I don't think there's enough time because I'm actually getting tired. Not gonna lie. It's a nice relaxing stream, but I'm just getting really tired now. Okay, I want to have a look on doubles. Go with this plan one because it's going to give me the best view of the front. Not really what I was hoping to find, but there we go. Just want to quickly check the reference images. Yeah, I think that's a bit blocky, so that's probably fine. That part not so much. That has a very quite aggressive angle to it. That's with the rolled switcher 7M built. Not 7M, David carving. Oh, I got mentioned. If you could stop doing these announcements, that would be great, thank you. I know we have another one. If I looked hard enough, I probably could find it. Okay, again, you can see, because there's the switcher just in a completely different livery, but still basically the same one. See, it has quite an aggressive line to it. And I admit it is looking a bit blocky, but I know at this point if I try to fix it, it's going to cut this part off, which I like. I could stick there and see what happens. Sounds familiar.
Hello.
Hello! I'm going to just try something. I'll probably end the stream here. I haven't quite finished my objective, but I'm actually genuinely getting a bit tired.
That's fair.
But I just want to try this first, just for my own.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that worked about as well as I thought it was going to.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I've just got some stuff. But
I guess.
what is cool?
Let me guess. Tip safe is it? Yep.
Huh?
Now possible on faces. Okay, I thought it was like the resulting thing is empty, but must be executed. No, I just specified. That's how you do it. Quick, I need to add the other face to this.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
No, that's... What?
Someone in Half-Life Alex.
Stop.
Someone just did that in Half-Life Alex, and I'm like, oh no.
Okay, that's about what I was expecting it to do, but like, We like it. If we didn't complain, must be my own surprise. Oh man, that worked. I mean, a lot better than I thought it was going to. Before I want to hear the sound of this. That sounds music to my ears. And it's kind of a similar sound I want to get out of my locomotive design.
being followed.
Nice.
Oh, I just got a follow at the very end.
How are you being followed? You're not moving.
Eva Champion 2, thank you so much for the follow, man. I hope you enjoy your stay. But on that note, we are going to leave the live stream there. Hi. Hi, Eva Champion. I say you've come at a very unfortunate time because I'm about to end the live stream.
Hello.
Yeah, but no.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, so. Oh.
Fuck off, Google! No one asked you!
But in terms of progress, I'm quite happy on the progress we've made because we've finished that. We've started on that. But yeah, on that note, we're going to leave the. What is free? Piece of software that you can download off the internet. I'll give you the. Hold on, I'll post the link. And it allows. CAD stands for computer aided design. So it's basically a piece of software that allows you to design stuff that you would be. And create blueprints, schematics for you to build in real life. So.
Yeah.
So I'm using FreeCAD to design a miniature train. This one not based on anything. It's like, well, technically it's based on Jimmy and another 7¼ inch gauge, both 7¼ inch gauge, but there are more inspirations than base things. But point being is that I'm using CAD to create blueprints for something real life.
And I've been doing nothing. Well, technically I've been browsing the Half-Life Alyx directories and uncovering the secrets of Source 2 Filmmaker.
Yes. So here's a link to FreeCAD. Although if you want to make a dragon model, there's a general 3D model, I would recommend Blender. Also a free piece of software. It's a lot simpler now since the 2.80.
Blender's great.
Yeah, it's great.
I have to agree with you, Matt. Blender is a much better tool in terms of general 3D model design.
Yeah. Also, apparently, Eva Champion uses Source Filmmaker as well.
Hi, we're Source Filmmaker animators. Well, me more so nowadays.
Yeah, you're a few months early, Joey. Wait until October before you start doing that.
Yeah. What, doing Source Filmmaker?
No, doing that. Hey, hi, I'm a Source Filmmaker artist.
Hi, I'm a Source Filmmaker animator. No, I'm not. I play video games at the minute and browse Half-Life Alyx directories.
So you're like a modeler, animator, and voice actress. That's interesting.
Oh, that's really cool, bud. That's really cool.
But no, if you want to make a dragon model for your use in SFM or general animations, Blender is a lot more of a logical choice than FreeCAD. Oh.
Meshing stuff.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Fair. I don't think either of us could help with that at the minute.
No. I don't really animate in that territory.
I don't do not safe for work stuff. I do gore, but not like NSW. But good luck on it.
Yeah, good luck on it. I just was not expecting that. That's why That's why I was like, oh, okay, because because that was like not what I was expecting someone to admit to. But hey, everyone to their own, I suppose. It's their life. Who am I to judge? But yeah, overall, in terms of FreeCAD, I'm glad where we got. I haven't quite reached my objective for today, but I can't deny that it's starting to look really nice right now. The back is starting to look what it should. And overall, it's a good time. So, yeah, nice, productive 2.5 hours we've been doing this. Holy smokes, Batman.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm just going to stop now because I am literally exhausted. It's nearly 22:30 hours at night. And
It's really late right now.
yes, I need sleep. I'm weak. I need sleep. So let's start. But on that note, we're going to leave the live stream there. So thank you so much for watching this live stream. I hope you enjoyed it. I have a DeviantArt which you can have a look at, so I post my artwork, so you can find that at deviantart.com/hexadecimal. That's hexadecimal. Change the A to an E and you'll find me. I also have a Twitter account where I post my rambling sort of stuff, as well as updates on these streams. So if I'm delayed or cancelled for whatever reason, then I'll be posting there. So when I have something to post on that front, you can you can find that at twitter.com/mjmuswade88. And believe it or not, I'm first and foremost an animator and not a CADer. I have to change that slightly. That's why these streams happen late at night. So when I have something to post on that one, I do have a behind the scenes Tumblr account, which is crystallizedintertainment.tumblr.com. And finally, I have a YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/user/SciGuyMovies12. All of the links I just mentioned will be in the description right down below if you're watching the archive. Or if you're watching this live on Twitch, if you scroll down from the stream, there's some handy dandy neat buttons which take you to all of the links I just mentioned. So once again, thank you so much for watching this live stream. I hope you enjoyed it. Anything you want to add, Sophie, before I completely sign off?
What's up, guys? I'm Sophie Violin now. You just called me Sophie.
What? I called you Sophie?
Yes.
Okay, that probably shows how tired that probably shows how tired I am.
Oh my god. No. If you're watching on my Twitch channel, head over to Matt's stream and click on his name and you'll be able to see those buttons it's on about. But yeah, it's been fun watching you do trains and uncovering the secrets of Source 2.
Yes. Yeah.
And I'm Sophie now.
Yes, that's a speech 0 on my part.
Speech 0.
Yeah, it probably shows how tired I actually am when I'm trying to do those sort of mistakes.
Where it's like, hey guys, I'm Jolly. No, I'm Sophie.
So, before I cause myself any further embarrassment, I'll see you in my next video. Peace.
Peace. I was waiting for you to do it so I could do it with you.
Yeah. Okay, so... Oh, that was not in a private tab. Whoops. That was not in a private tab. Whoops.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Like, they're more like, just more like research stuff more than anything, you know,
Alright.
devious. But I know we have that stuff in private stuff, so it doesn't come up in my history.
Yeah, fair enough.
So, who are we hosting today? There was a YouTube channel that I came across that I wanted to host. What was it called? I've generally forgotten. In fact, I'm not even entirely sure I put it in the right category. I just couldn't find the category I wanted. So, hey, I know. How about to shake things up a bit? How about we host someone that's doing Animal Crossing New Horizons? Because I certainly have not done enough of that already, showcasing that game. So yeah, we'll be hosting Pixel Pit, who's playing Animal Crossing New Horizons.
Why am I not surprised we're hosting Pixel Pit?
Because I'm following him.
Yeah, because we like Pixel Pit.
Yeah, I like his animations in particular. That's what's inspired my animation style.
Yeah.
Good stream either way. Discovered the inner secrets of Half-Life Alyx and Source 2 filmmaker and some modelling. Fun stuff. Glad you enjoyed, Jackson. And I'll hopefully see you on Monday, if I don't die by then, with a game that I haven't quite decided on yet. probably Animal Crossing, but until then, have a good weekend. Stay safe, my dudes. Bye. Bye bye.
Later.
Bye.